It allowed the government to take over private property from Hindus and indigenous people whom they declared enemies of the state. 4 decades after Bangladesh's creation, minorities continue to be the victims of this law. Even though it was repealed last December, local authorities continue to use it to take over land. This land is sacred to the people of the Chantal tribe. They hunt here and have small farms. They believe they're the guardians of the earth, but holding on to it has become a struggle because powerful outsiders want a piece of it. Bangladesh's Forest Department wants them off this land, so workers destroy their homes and chase them out. Those who put up a fight have their bodies scarred to serve as a reminder of who's in charge. But for this tribe, God is the only authority. The Chantal are one of the last remaining tribes on the Indian subcontinent. They might have lost their homes, but they haven't lost their spirit. Defiant, they stand strong on their ancestral ground. The Forest Department have told them that they're doing this in the name of development. Their plan is to grow trees on their land. They say a forest here will bring greater cohesion between local villagers and the Chantal community. Bangladesh is a small country with a big population. There isn't enough space for farming. Is the Forest Department involved in land grabbing?
Not at all. Never. Forest Department is trying to reclaim the lands. We should make them understand this is good for your livelihood.
Owning grounds to grow food is a prized possession, and land disputes are common. To bring an end to these conflicts and long-drawn court cases, the government is taking contested spaces under their control. Indigenous rights activists believe the land will eventually be sold to private developers.
Somehow they lost their properties either because of Enemy Property Act and or because of Vested Property Act.
That law was enacted when today's Bangladesh was still part of Pakistan. It allowed the government to take over private property from Hindus and indigenous people whom they declared enemies of the state. 4 decades after Bangladesh's creation, minorities continue to be the victims of this law. Even though it was repealed last December, local authorities continue to use it to take over land. Activists say that 6.4 million hectares of property has been taken away.
Where will we go? We don't have anywhere to stay. Who will pay for our accommodation? What will we do?
Determined to protect this area, they've taken up arms. They believe no one owns this land. No one except God. Nicholas Hawk, Al Jazeera, Naga, Northern